Good morning. Good morning to you. You got here right on time. How to do you on this 21st day of September 2018. I'm Freddie Bell. I'm with the morning team, which includes the Chantel Sings. Good morning.
Morning, Freddie Bell. How goes it?
Unbelievable. How about you?
Just fine, just fine.
These clouds are going to part and we'll see sun and no rain today. I'm excited. What's the color of the day?
Beautiful blue. I was looking at your levels of your... I was trying to turn your mic up a little bit. Sorry, I got thrown out. I felt like the price is right when they lean in. Yes, I'll take 200, please. I want to go on that show.
So you're going to take 200, or do you want what's behind the curtain?
I take what's behind door number 3, please. I want to go on that show just so I can do that, lean into the mic. They all do that. Why can't they just sit here? They go like this. Yes, I want to take door number 3, please. Then they move back.
It drives the audio engineer crazy.
Beautiful blue is the color of the day today. Shout out to Oakdale. Thank you guys for waking up with the morning show.
Glad you're with us, Oakdale. And here are today's words of the wise. It's never too late to start over.
It's true.
It's never too late to start over. Even when you're in a college class and you have to turn that paper in and your professor says, what kind of is this? It's never too late.
Professor Mays, perhaps?
To start over.
I always give him another chance.
See?
Give him a chance.
And as you start over, remember that today is National Pecan Cookie Day, or Pecan Cookie Day. Pecan means a nut requiring a stone to crack. It's a member of the hickory family, the native to central and southern United States. We had a pecan tree when I lived in Dallas, Texas. It was in the front yard. One day, I came home, and there was this family picking up my pecans from my yard.
Why do you have to say one day?
With brown paper bags.
Oh, wow.
To which I said, what are you doing? They said, we're picking up pecans. And they went on about their business. I was so dumbfounded by the thing, I let them pick them up.
Now, did you personally grow the pecans on the trees? Did you purposely and personally grow the pecans?
See, that's where I was going with it.
You know what I mean?
Nature belongs to everybody.
Exactly. It just happened to be in your yard.
Nature belongs to everybody.
That tree belongs to the city, the town.
Oh, no. It was in my front yard.
Well, were you eating the pecans or no?
Listen, I'm exercising property rights here.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Sharing is caring. You know this.
But you know what? They didn't come back anymore.
They took enough to last them for a while.
I guess so. So you can enjoy a freshly baked pecan cookie straight from the oven with a glass of milk is one of the best ways to end your day. Or have it with a friend. Savoring that buttery goodness is even better. Pecan cookies and milk.
Wow.
Claude, have mercy.
Thanks. I'm trying to lay off the stuff.
And chewy.
Here you come.
Some good stuff, man.
It's time for The Pot Doctor, Dr. Keith Mays, sharing the best of what Black people have thought and said. We share timely, enduring classic and contemporary Black thought. And now, here's Dr. Mays.
On this day, September 21 in 2011, Troy Davis died from a lethal injection administered by the state of Georgia. By all accounts, Georgia executed an innocent man. There was nothing unusual about the case. Black people were and are falsely convicted and executed for crimes they do not commit. Brian Stevenson's book, Just Mercy, educated us about the many miscarriages of justice and all the things that can go wrong with criminal prosecutions. The lust for arrest and indictments, coerced police confessions, fabricated eyewitness testimonies, community pressure on district attorneys to solve a case, and peremptory tactics in jury selection. But legal injustice doesn't stop at the point of pre-trial and pre-conviction shenanigans. Failed habeas corpus and certiorari petitions at the state and federal level ensures that capital murder cases reach their final conclusion: death by lethal injections, despite evidence to the contrary. It is indeed the evidence to the contrary so often kept out of criminal cases where law and politics meet. The long chain of official abuses in the Troy Davis case forces us to understand the interlocking relationship between the judicial realm and the political realm. The judicial realm is not free from politics. We must recognize the human element in the enforcement and the interpretation of law. The administration of justice is not some sacrosanct legal activity where impartiality and fairness reign supreme and everything goes right. Too often, things go terribly and dreadfully wrong. Convicting and putting innocent people to death just happens to be the most egregious. Remembering Troy Davis on this September 21. Read, think, speak out.
You just heard the Thought Doctor, Dr. Keith Mays, bringing you the best of the Black intellectual tradition. The Thought Doctor is an educational
Wonderfully
exclusive
done.
presentation
Thank
from
you.
89.9 KMOJ, the People's Station.
Wow.
It's been about,
Where was that at?
it was in Georgia. It was here. It was September 2011.
What did he do? Supposedly.
He was convicted of killing a police officer, and then was convicted of killing like one or two other people around the same time. And all of these witnesses said, "Wait a minute, it wasn't him." But Just Mercy, Brian Stevens' book, doesn't talk about Troy Davis, but he talks about all the other cases in the South, particularly in Alabama, where their folks ended up on death row for crimes they didn't commit, and you need these lawyers to go in there and advocate on their behalf. But the pressure from the community to get an arrest, particularly in the case of somebody black,
Yeah.
is just heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they start to do all kind of things to
Find
make
somebody.
people believe that this one person did it. They start stacking the deck against folk, and it's over
Yeah.
once they go down that road.
What was his defense like? Was it?
It wasn't good until he was able to get better lawyers to try to get him off death row, and they succeeded for a little while. But the Georgia State Parole Board kept insisting that the witnesses that wanted to testify later on his behalf, their stories weren't credible. They didn't bring certain witnesses' testimony in when the cases were appealed to the Court of Appeals in Georgia. Then the case went to the Supreme Court. They tried to stay the execution for a little while. So he was executed in 2011, but this happened in the early 2000s. So it took about 10 years.
Wow.
To
Finally killed him.
to try to, but the fight to prevent it from happening,
Right.
but it still happened.